Hello guys, welcome to Index Trader channel. Today we are going to discuss about expiry trading analysis for the expiry trading tomorrow 13th August. So it's a continuation video of last Sunday, and as per last Sunday we saw that Nifty will be trading around 11,400 to 11,000 as per the range we have discussed. But due to some various external condition as well as the global factors and also our internal smart money, so Nifty was exactly moving as per our analysis only. It even broken the resistance, and it tried to hit about 11,300. So that's what we discussed in the last Sunday analysis. So now whether Nifty will hold 11,300 and move to 11,500, or tomorrow the expiry will be of an bearish one. So what will be the range we will discuss in detail in the today's analysis. So watch till the end for the exact trading range and extra bonus tip also. Okay, we'll move on to the analysis. So we'll move on to the first our setup, EMA setup. EMA setup is looking bullish only, but only thing, the candles are not strong enough to form a complete body like the candle that formed on 28th July or 4th August. So the candles are not good enough. Two doji type candles are near resistance point, so that is somewhat worrying us, because we discussed that there will be a semicircle point of moving we can see, because the distribution is going on and it is a purely speculative move. So it is near resistance. That's what we discussed, that it should be near about it should form a pattern something like a semicircle. So it is somewhere forming similar to that. So if there is no continuous green candle upside, then we may see a further dip. So that's what looking like, because it is again attracting towards EMA 20. So now we move on to the next setup, that is a Fibonacci setup. It is very important to note that we almost hit the 78.6 retracement. So we almost hit, it is 11,380, but we almost hit this with 11,072 372. So it's now again taking support at this range we had discussed, but we almost hit this Fibonacci. So we were expecting a downside rather than the upside. If it has to be broken, then the volume has to be more to break this Fibonacci level. So we are in this current range, so there may be a possibility that there is a consolidation to move upside or to move downside. So this area will be a complete consolidation zone. Breaking this 11,240 will break Nifty to downside. So that is what clear. So the upside is very much limited and the downside is what looking more as per this Fibonacci setup. Now we move on to the weekly setup. Weekly setup also we almost hit the line we had drawn, that is 11,387. Nifty is trying very hard to hit that, but it could not for the past 4 days. So for the past 4 weeks it tried to hit above this area, but it could not. It is trading in this range only. So we need to watch out whether this weekend closing will be above this point or below this point. We need to watch out for that. Now we move on to the one day chart. One day chart is also not giving a clear picture. It is in between the range only. So breaking above this 11,387 is what make this Nifty bullish. Till that time it is taking support near 240 level. So we need to watch out for the further up moves, and also we need to see that the RSI is the strength is also getting weaker. So see, the strength is near about 65. Earlier it was around above 70, but the strength is very getting weak, and the trading range is also getting narrower. So that is giving a picture that a strong downside candle or a bearish candle or a green candle will confirm the further moves. But as of now, Nifty is waiting for something which we need to wait and watch for. And also the cash data is also not encouraging, even though FIIs were net buyers, but the cash data is not encouraging to say that they are continuously buying, and DAs as usual they are selling only. Now we move on to the derivative data. So derivative data, important thing we need to note down for the client position is they were turning bullish because they are taking longs as well as taking call longs, and they are covering puts put writing. So overall they were bullish. So we need to compare with other data also, other data of participants. So we need to see the FII data. So FII data is somewhat turning bullish. It's what concerning, because they had covered almost all the long positions. So now they are looking almost very less long positions in futures, as well as they had increased puts. So they are very turning bearish right now, because they were holding around 20,656 contracts, but today they had closed and they had taken shorts. So we need to be very cautious on upside. So upside is very limited, and the downside is what clearly visible now. But as of now they were taking shorts. That is what is concerning. So now we move on to the option chain. So option chain, what is giving the picture, we need to see that. Now we look into the 11,000 strike. So in the 11,000 strike we can see that there is a strong support built up here, and the next important support built at 11,200. So today there was a huge build up happened here, and it is the highest OI built up at the put side. So 11,200 will be the strong support for tomorrow, and the strong resistance will be 11,500 because it has the highest built up here. And the next one is the 11,400. So 11,400 also we can see a good amount of build up happen, and even at 11,350 also there was some good amount of call writing done, and 11,300 also there was some call writing done today. So the call side is very strong compared to the put side. Put side is very weak, and call side is very strong compared to put side. So that signals that so the upside will be very much limited, but it all depends upon the tomorrow's opening. And also you can see that the put side, the decay is very less. So here the decay is very less, but here the decay is more in this call side. So we need to watch out for the levels tomorrow. As per that, the level should be 11,300 will be some kind of support built, but the level 11,200 is the largest level, so a bigger higher support level. So the range should be 11,400 to 11,200 is what looking as per the option chain. So in a worst case scenario we may see 11,400 above, but that also in worst case scenario, because there is a strong call writing happened today. So there may be a worst case scenario going above this 11,400. So anything near 11,400 may be used as a short selling by the smart money. So this will be the strong resistance point for tomorrow. So the trading range will be 11,400 to 11,300 in between. So that also depends upon the opening. So the opening is 350 plus, then we can see a strong resistance built at 11,400 and then turn towards 11,300. So if it opens near 11,300, then it can move towards 11,400 or 450, but 450 is very limited because we can see a strong call writing happen today. So opening above 350 will push Nifty towards 11,400, but it all depends upon today's Dow's closing, and very important to watch out for. So now we move on to the intraday levels, very important. So as per our analysis, so last Sunday, so it was looking like this. So we said that this will be a strong resistance point. Once it moves up, we can see that this will turn this zone will turn into a support point, and exactly it turned. So the pattern also, as per the pattern we had drawn, so it accordingly the pattern followed. So we can see that even the higher point was broken, and higher high Nifty made. So this point has to be broken for further upside, but this point, the resistance point which turned into a support, now will be acting as a support. But today's hour candle is also not encouraging. There is not a single candle, a bullish candle. Only a candle formed at 11:30 to 12:30 was a bullish candle, but above that all the candles are all neutral candles. So we need to watch out for a big bullish candle or a bearish candle for tomorrow. But this is being a expiry day, the trading range will be around this one. So 11,300 will be the support, and 11,380 will be the resistance. So the trading range will be ideally this zone only, but the opening above 340 or 350 plus will push Nifty towards this. So I will draw the pattern for tomorrow. So it will be somewhere, either if it opens somewhere here, so it will go like this, and then it can fall like this, or either if it opens near about this zone, so then this will be a support area, and then it can push here, push towards this point, and then it can fall something like that, or it can even go above depending upon the put writing. But depending upon the positions what smart money is carrying, so upside is very limited, so we can expect downside only. So we need to watch out for the closing, whether it is holding 11,300 tomorrow or not. That is very important for this week and the further Nifty movements. So watch out for the resistance levels and the support levels for trading. So hope this video will be useful to you. So similar kind of video I will continue to post. Thanks for your encouragement. Hit like button and subscribe to our channel, and keep getting benefited by this video. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Thank you.